Hello. We're gonna be going back into Somnium Files today. We're gonna be investigating that murder scene. Thankfully, little girl's not with us, but holy shit, she just found her mom's body and her dad's body after we said that her dad probably did it. So she's gonna be a little fucked up. This is gonna be great for her, I think, in the long run. It's gonna be tough as nails. So yeah, that's pretty much where we left off. Let me put us on the game screen here. The black screen till I click back into it. But yeah, let's see what more misfortune could befall this little girl. Should be good. Hello, game capture. Why are you not capturing? Hello? Do I have to do a display? God damn it, I have to use the display capture. Okay, well, let's load our game. "43. Yes. This looks like the most recent save file. Oh. Immediately, right on fucking cue, my cat has awoken and demands food. So, I'm actually gonna put you guys back on some music. I'll be right back. I'm so sorry. Okay, hello. Alright, let's see if we can get this show on the road, actually. Yes, this is the one. Yeah, we did that. We got her talking again, and then we found her dad. So, at least we tracked him down. Oh. Right, she snuck into our car. Remember when I said, oh, thank God we don't have a child with us right now? I forgot. Hello?
Mizuki!
Hey, watch out! Eyes forward, stupid.
Mizuki climbed up to the front and sat in the passenger seat. That's a safe thing to do on the highway. God damn it. How you doing?
Well, I can still talk this time.
Just making sure my other cat doesn't eat my cat's food. That's good.
Maybe I'm just getting used to it.
That's bad.
Mizuki's psychological wounds have been healed by the sink.
Okay. They've just been healed, all of them? How'd you get in here?
It wasn't locked, I just opened the door. I've been here for like 10 minutes. Why don't your doors have auto locks? I know you like old cars, but you gotta lock the doors.
That's true.
You should be a little more apologetic for someone who just got caught breaking into my car.
Someone's gonna break into our car later. There's gonna be a callback to when she's like, you gotta lock your fucking doors.
Mizuki does raise a valid point. If you are not more serious about security, you should consider replacing the car altogether.
You too?
Okay. What are you doing?
I ditched the hospital.
Okay.
They're probably freaking out over there right now.
Yeah.
I'm taking you back.
No, don't! Nothing will change if I stay at the hospital all day.
Yeah, it will. You won't be at a crime scene?
You're going to investigate, right? Take me with you. I can help.
No.
How is a little runt like you gonna be any help?
I'm Renju's daughter. Maybe I'll notice something you don't. Something only his daughter would know.
I don't know.
My daddy was killed.
Yes.
I can't just stay at the hospital.
Yes, you can. You are 12.
Fine. Don't say I never did anything for you.
You're going to take me along?
I really wish we wouldn't.
Just promise not to interfere with the investigation.
Got it.
Okay.
You were talking to yourself again. I heard you. It's creepy. You should cut that out.
No.
Mizuki is still unaware I exist?
Yeah, I know there's no reason to hide it, since she already knows about Abyss. It's just hard to explain. I won't say anything yet.
She might get a little freaked out that there's someone else watching her.
Understood. But I am ready to be introduced at any time. Just let me know when the time is right.
It's not a proposal. No need to be so formal. Shit, I said that out loud.
Date, I think you should go to the hospital.
Do you... What kind of stupid fucking question is this?
No, it's more like I don't like sitting still and moping all day.
Oh, okay. I inflected it wrong in my head. He's asking her, do you want to catch the suspect? Like, do you want to be the one to do it? But I thought he was just asking, do you want to catch him? Like, should we do that? Fuck yes.
I've grown out of my brooding, pretentious teenager phase.
You didn't even have it yet.
Odd thing for a preteen to say.
Are you not aware of Mizuki's mental prowess?
Oh, please.
She is far more developed than her classmates. She is even reading psychology papers by Alfred Adler.
Sounds pretentious to me.
Do we really have to ask about the weather? Okay, good.
Hey, about Renju. Do you have anything to tell me? Anything at all that might help?
Well, it's
Hey,
not
Meridian.
about Daddy, but I heard from Daddy that Mom had a secret.
Okay.
Shoko had a secret?
What's the secret? You feel like shit? Did you drink water?
Did you know that Mom was the representative of an investment company?
Or rather, do you feel like shit because of yesterday, or do you feel like shit like you might be sick? Not yet. Go drink water. You've been awake for how long? You haven't had any water? Bro.
Yeah, I did.
That whole company was a big scam.
A scam?
Well, I don't know the details. They start up a company to get people to invest in it, then shut it down on purpose and keep the money.
Mm-hmm.
She got really rich like that.
Shoko did this?
Yep.
By herself?
No, dummy. Of course it was with other people. I saw gangsters there sometimes. If she ever got into trouble, she had them take care of it.
I am scanning all known crime databases, but I cannot find any reports referencing this. They must have been extraordinarily careful.
You would have to be.
I'm not okay.
Yeah.
So, you want to go back to the hospital? I'd be more than happy to drop you off.
That's not what I meant. Why are you always so pushy, Date?
Because you're a child.
I'm not pushy, I'm just worried.
You've got a weird way of showing it. Doesn't look like you're worried. You're just weird.
You've always got something smart to say, huh? You're just like Renju.
Date.
What about Daddy?
Nothing.
You have no tact, do you?
No, he doesn't.
This is why you're single and always will be.
Correct.
That's where you're wrong, kiddo. I look like a single father when you're around. Chicks love it.
Yeah, chicks love to see creepy old men hanging out with a 6th grader.
Hey, what are you implying?
Ooh, did I make you mad? Now I'm stuck in a car with an angry old creepy pervert.
I am not an old creepy pervert. And even if you were my age, you're not my type.
That's not something to say to a 12-year-old, Date. That's not where this conversation should be headed ever.
Ew, I don't want to know about your type.
Hey, you started it.
Stupid old man.
Punk-ass kid.
Wild. Okay. Speaking of, give me 1 second. Just need to check something. There we go. Okay. Sorry, I got an email about my cats from my vet, so I had to check it. All right. Mizuki and I walked back into the sunfish pocket.
Ah, Detective Date. Good to see you, sir. And this is...
The same little girl that has been really fucked up about it. Yeah. My cats are all right. They were just wondering, like, because she's being really, really picky about her food, if we wanted to pick up, like, appetite stimulant and if we wanted to try more options from the vet's, like, different foods. They were seeing if we wanted a few cans to see if she would like it. And then also, I was wondering about her, like, pain medication dosage because she's lost quite a bit of weight. I didn't want to give her too much pain medication, so we're going to reduce that a little bit and see if she's still good.
Have you looked through the case file yet?
Oh, I am so sorry.
No.
She's the victim's...
Yes. Please let us through.
Oh, they removed the corpse at least. Okay. Menu, stores menu.
Dragon's Palace pasta. 1,800 yen. 1,800?
Isn't that pretty average?
No.
This is average?
Beer kegs. Ranger's corpse was hung up by 3 wires. Wires were tied to 3 kegs.
Each keg has a capacity of 20 liters. All 3 kegs were filled, in approximately 55 pounds each.
Okay. Evidence marker. Why is X, B, and 1 all used as evidence markers? Shouldn't it be either numbers or letters?
Is that a spear?
It more closely resembles a harpoon of sorts. I believe this is a trident.
Any chance this was used in the murder?
No. There are no traces of blood on the trident, and no indication that Renju was stabbed.
Okay. Still kind of weird. Oil drum must be some kind of interior
The
decor.
capacity of this oil drum is 200 liters.
Okay.
It weighs approximately 44 pounds when empty.
Let me check inside.
X-ray. Oh,
What?
what's
There's
this?
something inside.
Stepped up to the drum.
This is the oil drum.
This is the kind of oil drum that has a lid, right?
Yes.
Correct.
Let's open it.
It's a watch.
This is... This is the wristwatch Renju always wore.
Why was it in a drum?
No doubt about it.
Maybe they used the drum to carry his body from wherever he was killed to hike it up there.
But
And
how
his
did
watch
this
fell
get
off.
here?
Doorway to the kitchen.
The corpse was strung up near this counter.
The
Yes.
autopsy report indicates that the contents of the victim's intestines were excreted upon death. But no traces of that have been found in the area, nor on the corpse itself.
Mm-hmm.
This evidence makes it highly likely that Renju was killed somewhere else.
Then transported via oil barrel.
It must have been considerably difficult to carry more than 150 pounds.
What do you mean?
Renju weighed approximately 158 pounds. I can estimate a person's weight by analyzing their bone structure, muscle, and fat.
Cool. Alright. Kitchen window. Nothing looks suspicious in the kitchen. From here, good to know. Not the inspector. Can I look at the wires? I cannot, in fact, look at the wires. What's your name?
What?
I was asking for your name.
My name is Kagami.
Okay. Any leads?
No, we didn't find anything today.
Okay. 20 liters and weigh 55 pounds when filled with water. Okay. Table. Pictures of girls on display, probably the girls that are working
What are you
here.
staring at, creeper?
I agree.
Says sunfish pocket. It's the status.
Nothing special.
Oh, good. Thank you. Wooden barrel. Nothing special about it. Okay. An anchor. A camera.
Iva, did you get anything from the surveillance camera?
Unfortunately, no.
Oh, great.
All of the recordings from local surveillance equipment have been erased.
What about backups?
There are none. Nothing was uploaded to the cloud either.
Okay. That's very unfortunate. Jellyfish lights. I love jellyfish lights. Is there anything else that's like relevant? Boxes. There's nothing in the boxes. Okay.
Iva,
Counter.
can you recall the time we discovered the corpse?
Of course.
Can I hear it? Ah, there we go. Okay. Face.
The autopsy report discovered the presence of benzodiazepine. It is a common sedative. The dosage found in the victim's bloodstream was extremely high.
Okay.
It can be assumed that Renju's cognitive functions were heavily impaired before his death.
What about Shoko? Did we find any benzodiazepine in her system? Sedatives were detected. Left eye has been missing.
This case bears similarity to Shoko's.
Yes, it does.
The left eyeball was removed while the victim was still alive.
Yes, it was. But heavily sedated this time, at least. Her eye's still there.
The time of discovery was 10:20 p.m. You of course already know this, but you and Mizuki were the first to discover Renju's corpse. The body was hanged from the ceiling, similar to how a fish would be.
Yes.
A thick hook was embedded in the upper jaw, and the wires connecting to the hook were strung up on one of the ceiling beams. There was also a hook on the other end of each wire. The 3 beer kegs were attached to these hooks. We have found no fingerprints.
Great. Deep impressions left on his neck.
Strangulation?
Correct. The face shows clear signs of congestion, along with petechia around the face and throat.
Okay.
Both are clear evidence of asphyxiation.
Any indication of the murder weapon?
Most likely a twisted piece of cloth. The culprit approached Renju from behind and wrapped the cloth around his neck, choking him in an attempt to suffocate him. The specific cause of death is cerebral circulation failure due to vessel closure in the neck. Put more simply, the suspect strangled Renju to death from behind.
Do we have an estimated TOD?
Yesterday, around 8 p.m.
So Renji was murdered about 2 hours before Mizuki and I found the body.
Okay. It's flashing to leave, so I think that might be everything here. Unless it always flashes to leave, but yeah, I think that's everything. There's nothing in his ears. Okay, Mizuki. Do you remember what you saw last night?
How could I forget? I'll never be able to get that image out of my head. Not until the day I die.
You were telling me earlier that you could spot things only a daughter would know.
I know what I said. I'll tell you if I notice anything.
Okay.
Did you hear me? I said I'll...
Alright.
I thought I already told you. Sitting around rotting away in that hospital would be worse.
Still,
I know what you're trying to say. For a little girl to find her dad like that and then want to go back to the scene, you think it's totally weird, right?
That's not what I'm saying.
In fairness, it is also weird for an adult policeman to acquiesce such a request from a child.
But this is what I wanted. I didn't want to run away from it. I wanted to confront it. I didn't want to be weak.
Okay. Pictures of maids, cash register. Officers guarding the doorway. Second floor of the building. Use the elevator to get here.
Iba, can you check the operation records of this elevator?
Searching. Found it. The
Okay.
elevator records are sent automatically to building management.
Alright.
According to the record from yesterday, from 6:30 p.m. until the body was found, this elevator stopped on the second floor only once, at 8:55 p.m. The weight of the car's cargo was approximately 310 pounds.
Okay.
I think we've checked everything we need to.
I agree. We should compile our evidence and inferences.
Mizuki, you ready to leave?
What? But we aren't done investigating.
What do you mean?
There are still people I want to talk to.
Who? Do you want to talk to Oda?
Yeah. Oda is in here all the time. He might know something. I'll call him.
Ota's phone is broken. He dropped it in a puddle.
Sounds like Ota. He's so clumsy.
We'd have to talk to him in person.
He's probably at Lemniscate or Matsushita Diner.
Okay. Do you want to talk to Iris?
Yeah. Daddy owned Lemniscate and Iris works for them. She used to work here too.
So she might know something.
I'll call her.
Perfect. Thank you. Mizuki tried calling Iris, but there was no answer. Oh no.
Have any idea where she might be?
I don't know. Iris is into a lot of things.
Great. Any places you can think of that I don't know about?
Well, there is one place.
Yeah.
Have you heard of Golden Yokocho in
No.
the entertainment district?
But I have a feeling you're going to tell me about it.
Daddy used to go to a place called Marble a lot. Maybe they know something about him.
All right, let's head out.
Lemniscate, Matsushita Diner, and Marble. Let's head out.
Okay.
Okay. Let's go to Marble first.
Is this it?
Yeah.
You know about this place?
Yeah. This is where I met Renshu for the first time.
Interesting. Didn't think this was your kind of spot.
This place is special. You can find all sorts of shady characters here. It's the best place for gathering information about a case. So that's why.
That is only a partial truth.
Shut up.
Huh?
Let's head inside.
It'd be so weird to live with someone else in your head. Ugh.
Where
That's
is
some nice
everyone?
artwork.
It's been like this for a while. Not many people come here anymore. Mama should be here soon, though.
Okay.
Okay,
In other
good.
news,
Radio, hi.
at 6:10 p.m. yesterday, on the outer circle of the Capital City Highway in Minato District, Tokyo, a traffic collision occurred involving 5 cars and at least 1 truck.
Oh, fuck.
MPD has arrested the driver of the truck suspected to be the cause of the accident for negligence. The investigation is ongoing.
Was everyone in that pileup? There's something on the counter. Bar counter, okay. Bottles. Let's count them. Menu. Picture on the wall, it's a little odd. Flyer. Poster. Talented Mr. Take Me, I wonder what that is. Blackboard. Specials are written on the chalkboard. Slippers in tomato soup.
Man, I could use a drink.
No, you're driving.
Can't you just drive?
Indeed I can, but I refuse.
Why?
Nothing good comes of you being drunk.
9 bottles. There are 9 bottles on the counter. Just kidding, there are 18. Yeah. Okay. Refrigerator.
Hey, Mizuki. You mind cleaning some of your stuff out of the
Not gonna happen.
Refrigerator. What am I looking for? I'm just talking.
Did what?
Sat at a table together like this. We haven't eaten dinner together in a while. After I finish working on this case, we should do it again.
Why? Because of what happened to my mom and daddy?
No.
I don't need that.
Date, this is where you need to take a stronger role as her guardian. Data suggests that children who eat alone are prone to mental imbalances and poor physical condition. The meals you prepare do have sufficient nutritional content. However, you need to make sure that Mizuki is eating all of it. Otherwise, your effort is wasted.
We should have at least one meal together.
I told you I don't want to.
Why not?
Because... I don't like how you hold chopsticks. It makes me sick.
Really now. People have always told me that I have good technique. Some even say it's beautiful.
It's disgusting. Too clean. Besides, there's no point in eating together.
Why is that?
Because you don't talk when you're eating. I don't like sitting in silence.
Well, we don't have to be quiet.
It's fine, I don't like hearing you talk either.
Wow.
I believe she has entered her teenage rebellion phase a year early.
This is gonna be rough.
Yes. You tired?
No. And what do you mean by that?
Nothing. Just let me know when you're tired. You can go home anytime you want.
You aren't really worried about me, you just think I'm annoying, right? Don't beat around the bush, just say it. But you know what? It wouldn't matter anyway because I'm not going home. Hey Date, what did you and Daddy used to talk about when you were here?
I don't remember a lot of it. I was usually drinking pretty hard.
Don't worry, I have everything recorded.
Great, thank you.
In fact, the conversation about you taking care of Mizuki took place here, at Marble.
Really?
The topic was brought up several times afterward, but the first time was here. 4 years ago, after drinking enough liquid courage, Renju asked you to take care of Mizuki. At the time, Renju was recently divorced, buried in work at Lemniscate, and mentally unstable. It was a display of excellent judgment. It was a good thing that he managed to swallow his pride.
You think so? Sometimes, I don't think it was the right move.
I'm sure it's fine.
You should have more confidence. I guarantee you that it was the best decision.
Let's hope so.
Having fun at school?
It's okay.
Is it?
Yup.
Do you have a lot of friends?
Yeah. But I don't really like my elementary school friends. They're too immature. I have more fun with Iris and Ota.
I don't know if they're too immature. You're just very mature for your age.
You think so? The kids at school are so stupid. They gossip about who had their first kiss for days. I don't see why that's anyone's business.
These grade schoolers move fast.
Nah, not really. It's pretty normal nowadays.
You haven't kissed anyone yet, have you?
No, I'm not interested in that.
Oh, thank God.
Good conversation.
Date, honey. Long time no see.
Hi, Mama.
Hey, Mama, how have you been?
Oh, tired and sore, but not in a fun way.
Watch the innuendo in front of the kid.
Oh, who is this?
Renju's daughter.
Hi, nice to meet you.
Oh, it must have been hard. I saw on the news.
It's okay. Really.
Oh, it must have been so hard. Stupid Ren. What was he thinking, leaving his little girl like this? Oh.
Hey, Mama. I wanted to ask you some questions about Renju.
Oh. I guess crying isn't gonna solve the thing, is it?
Nope.
Go ahead. Ask away. I'll help any way I can.
I like her. Anything new about the counter? No. The
Oh,
fridge?
Mama. What are you doing back there?
Excuse you?
How's business?
Not bad.
Hey, that's good. I want you to keep this place open as long as you can. It makes me feel sad and old when a place I used to visit closes down.
Well, then you should visit more often. I could hook you up, in more ways than one.
Just the one way is fine, thanks.
Okay. Was Renju a regular here?
I haven't seen him for a while. I thought I was going to shrivel up and die of boredom without you boys around.
Shrivel up. You look like a purple water balloon.
Date.
That's right. Care to give me a poke?
I'll pass, thanks. Have you heard any rumors about Renju? Anything about grudges, disputes?
Is it okay to talk in front of Mizuki?
Yes, I want to be here.
Trust me, you couldn't drag her away.
If you say so. Apparently, Ren had some connections with the Kumakura gang.
A gang?
Yeah, real rough customers. This is their turf.
So Daddy was involved with gangsters.
Mizuki, that company Shoko was running, were they also tied to the Kumakuras?
I don't know.
I was washing a dried bonito fish. It's part of her daily routine. No idea why.
Hey, Date. You hear the one about the drunk ballerina?
No, what about her?
She quit the ballet because she was always more interested in tap.
Nice. Good one.
I heard that shady characters hang out here. So who are you and how do you fit in?
No one special. I'm just a facilitator.
A facilitator?
People who come in here tend to have very specific interests. I help accommodate.
Oh, okay.
Mama's like, an informant.
That's right. And I won't charge you this time.
Thank you.
Just promise to get the bastards who did this to Ren for me.
Sure. This is for Renju.
I promise.
You scared of Mama?
Not really.
Oh, don't worry, honey. I don't bite. I'm only aggressive when it comes to men 20 through 65.
That's a pretty wide range.
Gotta widen my net for a catch like you, Date, honey.
Great, thanks.
I think I'll ignore that one.
I think I'll ignore it as well.
What else do you remember about Renju?
Well, there was the watch incident.
Oh?
I'm sure you remember that one.
Watch incident?
You don't remember? Your drunk ass spilled your beer on Ren's watch. Ren was furious, yelling about how this watch is more important than my life, or whatever. He blew up on you. That was the only time I've ever seen Ren that mad. That's why I remember it so well.
Was it this watch?
Yeah, one in the oil drum.
Yeah, that's it.
Okay.
Why do you have it? Was it at the scene? Ren was given that watch by his lover. It was an anniversary gift, I think.
Oh.
Lover?
Oh, I'm sorry. I forgot Mizuki was here.
Okay.
No, it's fine.
Is it?
But of course, it wasn't an affair. This was all after he was divorced.
Daddy had a new lover.
Uh-huh. I sincerely hope that it was not that streamer, because that streamer's in high school. I'm going to the bathroom.
You remember where it is.
Yeah, outside, right?
This is a small establishment that does not have its own restrooms.
Wait, you're leaving?
Oh, scared of me, huh?
No, it's just...
Mama, keep an eye on her.
Sure thing. Don't have too much fun in there.
Yeah, we'll be right back. It's fine. Give her a nod and wave and left. Oh no.
Iba, get boss on the line.
Got it.
What's up?
Mizuki is at a bar called Marble down in Golden Yokocho. Send someone over to pick her up.
She's not at the hospital?
Yeah, she snuck out. I took her along while I was doing some work, but I can't take her any further.
Understood. I'll send someone.
She's gonna be really fucking pissed.
Counting on you, boss.
Are you going to leave Mizuki here?
Yes. I can't take her into a Yakuza den.
She's gonna be so upset. Kumakura office. Great. I love this for us. This can't go poorly at all.
Who's this asshole?
Hi.
You made a big mistake coming here. Go home.
All right. Bye then.
Hey, Date!
What? Ugh, I hate dealing with these chumps.
Didn't you hear me?
Do you want to die, old man?
You bastard!
Nice, sweetie little birds. I like them. It's cute.
Sorry for the late introduction. I'm with the MPD.
A cop, huh?
Hello.
So, you want to explain what the fuck a cop is doing in my office?
I think we should exchange names before exchanging expletives.
Name's MoMA, the Warhorse. Don't give a fuck what your name is.
All right, MoMA. I have a few things I want to ask you. What do you know about the new Cyclops serial killings? Shoko Nadami and Renju Ukiura had their left eye pulled out and were murdered. And I think you know something about it.
Saw it on the news. But we had nothing to do with it. Even if we did, we wouldn't spill to no cops.
Uh-huh. Alright. Chairman's desk. Phone.
What does a guy like the
Helicopter?
chairman need this for? He probably just uses it for porn.
Not every man in the world is like you, Date.
Doubt.
A bronze dragon.
A bronze dragon holding a golden ball.
Golden ball, huh?
Okay. You good?
I got nothing to say to you.
Alright.
There would be no point in talking to him in that state.
But it's fun. Take the knife. I can't take it?
Hey, but look. A flying squirrel taking a nap.
It is clearly a tiger.
Okay. Crest. Hello. Where's the chairman?
What? Chairman is right in front of you.
What?
I run the Kumakura gang. I'm MoMA Kumakura.
That can't be right. The chairman of the Kumakuras is Rohan. You aren't the chairman.
Yo, asshole. You need a lesson in manners?
Yes, please. Try again.
Date, wait. I did some research and discovered that Rohan Kumakura died last year. He leapt to his death from the roof of a building.
Quote unquote.
Suicide?
But MoMA did not take over last year. MoMA took over 6 years ago.
6 years ago.
Okay.
Don't know nothing about her. I know her face and her name. It was on the news. Nothing else.
Shoko was part of an investment fraud scheme. And I have it on good authority that a certain Yakuza gang was helping her.
Wouldn't know nothing about that, cop.
Alright.
I told you, I got nothing to say. You deaf or something?
Yes.
Date, a minute please.
What is it?
Do you see the sofa in the reception area?
Yeah.
There is an ashtray on top of the coffee.
What about it?
It is peculiar. Thermal imaging reveals that they are both warm.
The sofa and ashtray.
Okay.
Part of the cushion is still red.
Just as I thought.
Tip is reddish.
Hey, Iba. Can you turn off the thermal vision?
Sure.
I see. The cigarette brand is Klein.
Why is that relevant?
Small details will come in useful later. Trust me.
Okay. Kleins. So who was just here?
What are you talking about? You're the first guest today, although you are an uninvited guest.
Don't lie now. Someone was sitting on the sofa and smoking very recently.
How do you know that?
I just do.
Oh, right. I remember now. Just a bit ago, one of our guys was on the sofa.
Are you talking about these guys right here?
Yeah.
Not possible. When I came in,
You made a big mistake coming here. Go home.
Who's this asshole?
neither of them was on the sofa, and neither of them was smoking.
They left.
Who left?
An insurance salesman.
Okay, thanks, man.
Right before you came in.
I don't think so. I didn't pass by anyone on my way here. And I happen to know this office only has one entrance and one exit. Which means, whoever it is, they're still in this office somewhere. Let me check the back.
Why you want to do that?
Just wanted to say hello to our guest.
I'm telling you, you're the only one here.
Oh, then you won't mind me checking.
Just get out of here, cop.
No.
There must be someone they don't want us to see. Somewhere behind that wall.
Hi,
Just
friends.
as I thought.
This must be whoever was sitting on the sofa and smoking earlier.
My evolver can shoot right through this wall. I should shoot him.
No.
Wait! Is he not getting enough?
What?
Never mind. The person behind the wall is unarmed. I cannot approve the use of a revolver in this situation.
Damn it.
Oh, this is fun.
Date! A porno mag at your feet!
What? Hey! Did you just shoot at me?
Oh, good. This is gonna go so well.
Whoa, wait a minute.
He's an idiot. Good one, he's an idiot.
Date! Load a revolver with explosive rounds. Aim for the dragon's gold ball on the right.
The what? Oh, that. Why?
Just do it!
Okay. Okay. That's how that works. Physics.
Iba, you saved me.
Everything happened as I simulated it.
So, where's this porno mag?
You idiot. There is no adult magazine. However, I know that your reaction time is up to 3.6 times faster when you are excited. I simply took advantage of that behavior.
What the hell? You're a grown man. Aren't you too old to be playing with toys?
Shit!
Hey, coward! I see you. Show your face! I know you.
Okay. Do I know him?
That's...
Sejima. So, Congressman.
Great.
What is this guy doing here?
Obviously nothing shifty. Nothing shifty at all. Okay. Hey, Moma. Do you have an alibi?
Us Kumakuras are a branch of the Ujisaki family.
Okay.
The Ujisaki family runs a yearly golf tournament. Mandatory attendance. We were all at the tournament those days. We only got back this morning. You can ask the hotel. They'll tell you.
Date, I did some research. The hotel's record of guests does list the Kumakura members. They were also seen on several surveillance cameras. It is not possible that any of the Kumakuras could have killed Shoko, including Moma.
Okay. About Renju.
I've been looking after that guy since high school. It was the usual stuff. I had him help me with a lot of work.
Very talkative all of a sudden.
But now, it's kind of the opposite, you know?
Mm-hmm.
We're getting work from him. Well, we were. Now that he's dead, though.
Uh-huh.
What work did he have you do?
The usual. If Talon at his office was...
Oh, shit. No. The usual stuff. Talon's office was causing trouble or something. You ever get into disputes with Renju doing this work? No way, he paid good money. Never gotten into an argument with that guy.
Well, I guess there's no point hiding it now. I lied earlier, when I said I didn't know her.
I thought so. You and the Kumakuras were a part of the fraud scheme Shoko was organizing.
Yep. Whenever any wise-ass investors gave her trouble, we handled it.
Uh-huh.
Exactly as I suspected. Shoko was affiliated with the Kumakuras.
Okay. What happened to Rohan?
I heard that the former head of the Kumakuras committed suicide last year.
Yeah, what's it to you?
Nothing at all. I just want to talk about it.
Rohan was my older brother.
Oh.
He was my big brother in this organization, and my blood brother. 6 years ago, he got sick in the head. He got sent to a special hospital.
Okay.
And naturally, because I'm his brother and next in line, I was the successor. That's all I'm gonna say.
Okay.
You want to know more? Hire a private eye.
I might do that. Thank you. Moma's giving me a glare. Okay. Do you have an alibi for yesterday and the day before?
I went to work, then went home.
So, you have no alibi?
No, I always have my bodyguards near me. If you want to, you can ask them.
Bodyguard testimony can be unreliable.
Yes, obviously.
There is a possibility that they would lie to protect Mr. Sajima.
I agree. I can't trust that.
What are you doing here?
I've had a relationship with the Kumakuras since back when Rohan was running things. I had business nearby, so I stopped here for a visit. Whatever conspiracy theory you're imagining in your head, you can forget it. This is strictly business.
Strictly business? A congressman meeting with Yakuza? How are you gonna spin that?
It's true. I imagine my public image will be dragged through the mud. But we haven't done anything illegal. If you want to accuse me of such wrongdoing, then by all means. I just happen to think such gossip is better suited for tabloids.
Okay, about Renju.
The president of Lemniscate? We aren't friends, but I did meet him a few times through work.
What work were you doing to meet up with the head of an entertainment company?
It was just some party hosted by some company or other. It's not unusual. Events with those uptight stuffed shirts can be rather dull. So they have some young women from an entertainment office attend. Anyway, we only saw each other a few times. I don't even remember what we spoke about.
Cool. About Shoko.
The victim prior to Renju?
Yes.
I believe Moma introduced me to her.
Introduced?
We were just having drinks. Shoko stopped by to say hello.
Right. We didn't talk about anything.
You're trying to give me the runaround.
Yes.
Indeed. Date, I have determined that these individuals have nothing further to add.
For now.
Even if they are involved, they will not volunteer any more information. We need solid evidence to move forward with the investigation.
You're right.
At the moment, Ota presents our best opportunity for finding leads. Should we go to Lemniscate?
Yeah, let's go. Moma, Congressman Sajima, I think I'm gonna call it a day. I'll come back soon. We'll swap drinking stories.
You serious?
Let's go, Iba.
Roger.
Yeah, like you were gonna leave without her. Last month's schedule is written on the board. Ikakin's beatboxing for beginners. Nice. Can I get the Gatling gun? Can I take it? I'd like to use it. We can only go to Lemniscate now? Okay. Because we had a third location.
This is all really suspicious.
What is?
Congressman Sajima and the Kumakuras. There's definitely something going on there.
I agree. But I am not sure it is linked to the new Cyclops serial killings. We need to do further investigation.
Okay.
Hey, you. You can't just break into someone's car like that. Wait. Your body is transparent. What the? Impossible. How did a jellyfish get in here?
Good one, Date.
So shiny, too.
You utter idiot. It's me.
Renju?
Do I look like Renju?
Mizuki?
It's me.
Boss?
Date, seriously.
Then, are you...
Oh, right. Date doesn't remember the dreams.
Mom?
Idiot. They must have increased your dosage too much.
Of what?
My dosage? Anyway, you're Iba, right? Why are you here? Looking like that?
I just thought I would project myself. You seem lonely.
How are you doing this?
I am overlaying the image your left eye processes with augmented reality. You can't see me through your right eye, only your left.
You can't just pop into my eyeball without permission.
She is your eyeball.
You do realize I do that all the time, right?
Let's see.
I looked into that. Unfortunately, I did not find anything in our database that could connect the two.
Yeah, I didn't think you would.
I see.
However, I did discover some rumors on the internet. Most of them come across as gossip or conspiracy theories, but would you like to hear them regardless?
Yes.
Please.
Mr. Sajima currently resides in Azabu.
Okay.
He lives in a mansion, a restored samurai castle.
Love that.
But 20 years ago, So Sajima lived elsewhere, in the Kawasaki district to be exact. He lived there until he was 40 years old.
Okay.
The Sajima family owned a vast amount of real estate in the district. Adjusting for inflation, the land was valued above 30 billion yen. The Sajima family sold off its holdings.
They had to because it was uninhabited, right?
6 months later, the incident occurred.
No, it's just before.
The explosion at the chemical...
This caused Kawasaki to become a restricted area.
Okay.
And of course, land prices fell drastically to less than 1/30 their original value.
A little too much of a coincidence for me.
What are your thoughts?
The timing is certainly suspicious. To sell that amount of land just 6 months before it happened.
There is another interesting fact. After the accident, So Sajima purchased all of the land back for just 1 billion yen.
So he's got 29 billion yen in his pocket and 1 billion yen of land.
Correct. Despite the horrific accident, the Sajima family is no worse off.
Yeah.
True. But I don't see the point of it. It's not like you got anything out of it.
I got quite a bit of money.
That would be true, but there is more to this story. There is another important fact. After the land prices in the Kawasaki region crashed...
Hello?
We will have to continue this conversation later. I am receiving a call from headquarters.
Is this Special Agent Date from Abyss?
Yes.
My name is Akaska, from HQ. I'm investigating the Shoko Nadami case. There's something that you need to hear.
What is it?
We got a phone call earlier from a prisoner at Fuchu Prison.
A prisoner?
We saved the call. I think you should give it a listen.
Okay.
Who is this?
In here, I'm known as number 89.
What is this call concerning?
I know who killed Shoko Nadami. And if you let me out of here, I will tell you who it is. I suppose you might say I'm looking for a plea bargain.
Okay.
He will kill again, you know. And he'll take their eye while they're still alive. There will be more bodies. If you want to stop this serial killer, I suggest I'll be seeing you.
I accidentally skipped a little bit of it, but, you know.
This has to be a prank.
That's what I thought too. However, we got the call yesterday afternoon, before Renju was killed. In other words...
You're saying he predicted the second crime?
Yeah, I think he did. That's why I thought I should contact you.
Okay.
Good idea. Thanks, Detective.
Good luck.
Do you think there's anything to this?
Can't hurt to check.
I don't know.
We don't have to let him out in order to verify, right? Can't we just put him in the machine? Oh,
Date.
hi, Ota.
What's wrong? You look like you have a lot on your mind.
Yeah. I just found out online. The corpse at Bloom Park. That was Renju's ex-wife, wasn't it?
Yes.
Yeah, it was.
So that was Mizuki's mom. Mizuki saw her own mom.
Yes.
And I just left her.
You did. Feel brave?
thought I didn't know. I knew her as Shoko Nadami. Her last name is different. I didn't know that was Mizuki's mother. I want to apologize to her. I need to tell her that I'm sorry.
I'm sure you'll get to do that soon. Reception desk. Where's Iris?
Iris? You mean Ace? She's recording a podcast in the underground studio. If you need her right away, I can try contacting her.
No, it's fine. This can wait until she's done.
Cool. Where have you been?
Nowhere. Just doing my normal routine.
Okay.
I don't know your normal routine.
I went to a doujin store to look at the new releases. Then I ate some ramen at Jiro's, and then headed over to the PC cafe to browse threads. You know, normal.
If that's normal, I haven't had a normal day in my life.
Hey, about Mizuki?
Mizuki didn't seem like she was angry with you.
What? You met Mizuki? Oh, at the interrogation.
That's right. He doesn't know I live with Mizuki. I have no reason to hide it, but it's sort of hard to explain. Yeah, I spoke to Mizuki at her, questioning earlier.
You're sick, Date.
What?
Questioning? That sounds dirty. If I were writing a light novel, that's exactly how I would describe a sexy scene.
You're weird, Ota.
What kind of novels are you writing, kid?
That's... No, don't do that.
I don't know anything.
Uh-huh.
I've only seen Renju a couple of times.
I didn't think it was possible to be this bad at lying.
Though it is plainly obvious, I did a thermal check on Ota's body. This is his current body temperature.
That's what I thought. Have you forgotten, Ota? You're my thrall. You don't want me to tell Iris your secret, do you?
Huh?
Wait, it's no big deal. I just...
Yeah, no, Ota is terrible. He's a terrible, terrible person.
You better start talking.
He's harmless, though.
Okay. Last night, I was walking over to Sunfish Pocket, and I saw Renju come out of the building.
Was he alone?
Yeah.
Someone was with him. A man. No. A woman.
Yes.
Okay, look. I can tell you're trying to protect her, but you have to help me out here. Was it Iris?
No, it definitely for sure wasn't Tessa.
Who's Tessa?
Got it. So Renju was with Iris.
Ah. So yeah, Iris. Wait, why did he call her Tessa? Am I... Oh. A set backwards. Oh, got it.
Okay, fine. There's no point in hiding it, I guess. You're right. Renju came out of the building with Tessa. Tessa has nothing to do with this. She wouldn't murder anyone. She wouldn't hurt a fly. She's an idol.
So?
Idols don't kill people.
Yes, they do.
You need to stop putting her on a pedestal.
Tessa is a savior to me. The Tessa I know wouldn't hurt anyone.
Right. Did you forget about the part where she blackmailed me to get to a crime scene? On a whim?
The first time I met her, I had a bad case of writer's block.
Okay.
And I saw all this awful negativity online, and I lost sight of what I really wanted to write. It was the lowest point of my life.
Okay.
He is talking like a professional, though he hasn't published anything.
Yeah.
Yeah.
BTS fans would kill people. A lot of people would kill people. Almost everyone can commit murder.
Then, by pure chance, I found a video of Tessa singing and dancing. And it made me realize something important. You don't have to care what people think, you know? If you do your best at what you believe in, your message will get through to people. That attitude is something all great creators need to have. After that, I became a huge A-Set fan and got over my writer's block. And I know I'm not the only one Tessa has inspired. A lot of otaku like me say that Tessa is their savior. She cheers them up when they're down. So there's no way Tessa can be involved in murder. Absolutely impossible.
It's really weird that she was there. Just think about it from Renju's perspective, right? Think about it from Renju's perspective. Your ex-wife was just brutally murdered, right? Your daughter was found at the scene, basically catatonic. She's in the hospital. You go to the police for questioning. You're in and out of there in like 10 minutes. You don't go visit your daughter in the hospital and instead refuse to pick up your phone and meet up with one of the top talents in your agency. What the fuck? Like, that's super fucking weird, right? She has to be involved in something, which is why she wanted to get to the crime scene to look around. Like, there's a chance that she was just very excited about the murder and wanted to meet up with him to get his perspective on it and be grade A annoying. But there's a bigger chance that she's very fishy. No, I'm talking about Renju. I'm talking about Renju. Not Ota. Renju's saying that there's no way Tessa, or Ota is saying that there's no way Tessa can be responsible. But I'm saying that it's fucking weird that Renju just met up with her instead of going to see his daughter or picking up his phone or trying to be involved in any way. Like, it's weird. It's fucking weird.
But do you suspect her?
Yes.
I need to hear her side of the story. If I do, I might find out she's totally innocent. If you truly believe that she didn't do it, you should tell me everything you know.
But...
do it for Iris.
Come on, man.
Around 6:15, I guess.
Okay.
Where did they go?
I didn't see. They got into Renju's car and drove off.
And what did you do?
I went inside Sunfish Pocket, but I saw a sign that said the entire club was reserved. I figured I would just go home.
Okay.
What happened?
Date.
Hi, Iris.
Iris, there's something I need to ask you. Come with me.
It's time for questioning. Let's go. We're taking her to the station. Dun dun. Oh, the boss is just in the room? Cool.
Iris, I'm going to ask you some questions. Please answer honestly. However, you do not have to say anything that might incriminate you.
The right to remain silent? You're treating me like a criminal.
You are a criminal.
Not exactly. I'm just looking for the truth, and I would appreciate your cooperation.
Do you have an alibi for last night?
What were you doing from 7 to 9 last night?
I was at home the whole time.
You're sure?
Yes.
Iba, thermograph.
There is no noticeable rise in Iris's body temperature.
She isn't lying.
Not necessarily. We must consider the possibility that she is a natural liar.
With that kind of confidence, her temperature wouldn't change.
Correct.
Renju's estimated time of death was 8 p.m. last night. If Iris's story is true, she couldn't have done it.
There is another possibility. Even if Iris was at home, she could have killed Renju.
You mean...
Yeah.
I'll ask again. You are sure you were at home around 8 p.m. yesterday?
Yes.
Can I ask your mother about your alibi?
You can, but there'd be no point.
Why is that?
My mom wasn't home. She came back home early this morning.
This morning?
Yeah.
Where was she?
I don't know.
You don't know. Come to think of it, Iris's mom had connections to Renju too.
Yes.
Hitomi did mention that yesterday.
Renju was my classmate at Eitoku High. We've known each other for 20 years now.
However, we have nothing to link her to the case.
Okay.
But I am curious.
Unless... Okay. Hear me out. Renju was classmates in high school with Iris's mother. And we don't know who the father is. And he's seeing her a lot. They're going to get stuff at the cafe. He's driving her home. He's taking care of her with the talent agency. After her mom talked to him. And they're very, and like, she might not know, but like, her mom was very secretive about who her dad was. So it might not be super weird. It's still weird that he didn't go see his daughter in the hospital, but like if he was spending time with his other daughter, that's mildly excusable.
What was Hitomi doing last night? I heard you used to work at Sunfish Pocket.
That's right.
How long?
A little over a year.
Working there that long, you're probably pretty familiar with the equipment.
Yeah, I guess.
What about the surveillance camera? Do you know where those tapes were stored?
What are you trying to say?
I'm asking you if you know where they're stored.
Here's what Ota told me. Yesterday around 6:15 p.m., you and Renju came out of the Sunfish Pocket building. Is that true?
Yes. Mr. Okiura called me and told me he wanted me to come to Sunfish Pocket, ASAP.
Around what time was that?
5 p.m., I think. I got ready, then headed over there. I guess I got there about an hour later.
Date, I checked her call history. At 4:58 p.m., there is a record of a call to Iris from Renju's phone.
Okay. What were you doing with Renju? Just hanging out?
What were you doing with Renju?
He asked me about a job.
What kind of job?
He rented out Sunfish Pocket for a party and he wanted me to MC. He said that it was an important party and that a lot of big shots were gonna be there.
Okay.
But the girl he asked to do it originally got sick and couldn't come. But I turned him down.
Why?
Because I'm just an internet idol. I've never done any MCing before, especially with important people being there.
It's probably very good that you didn't MC that fucking party, my guy. What did you do after you turned him down?
What did you do after you turned him down?
I left with Mr. Okiura at 6:15 p.m. That must have been when Ota saw me.
And after that?
I I asked Mr. Okiura to take me home in his car. I got home at 7 p.m. I was home the rest of the night.
Okay.
What do you think, Iba?
I cannot detect any contradictions. However, her story appears almost too organized. Human memory is ambiguous.
Yeah.
Her use of exact times leads me to be suspicious.
That's true.
Something else happened. She obviously didn't kill him, but something else happened.
When did you find out Renju was killed?
This morning, on the news.
And you were with Renju last night? You didn't think to call the police and inform them of this?
Oh, sorry. Is that something you're supposed to do?
Yes.
I had a podcast to record this morning, so...
Oh, I'm glad that you're prioritizing your podcast over the death of your boss who you were hanging out with yesterday. Wild.
If I went to the police, I'd be late. And that would cause everyone a lot of trouble, you know?
No, I don't know. I'm glad to see she's super bothered, you know? Oh, shit. Iris could have killed Renju.
Iris could have choked Renju to death. If you are searching for proof of this, you will not find it here.
Could have choked Renju to death. Doesn't have anything to do with it. Sedation.
A heavy concentration of sedatives were discovered in Renju's body. Renju was practically in a coma before he died. He wouldn't have struggled.
So, Iris could have strangled him.
Wait a minute. Even if I was somehow able to kill him, the rest of it is impossible.
The rest of it?
Like hanging up his body?
How do you know that?
What do you mean? It's all over the news.
That's true. Renju weighed about 160 pounds. Even if she used her entire body weight, I don't think she could have hauled him up.
Well, let's let her do it with the drums.
It would be hard for her to do it with her strength alone. But with a little ingenuity, it could be done.
Ingenuity?
Yeah, there were some...
I don't think so. This is irrelevant to the question.
Okay. £160.
The autopsy determined. However, no trace of this means that it is highly likely Renju was killed.
Would it be this? Oil drum? Elevator record? It wouldn't be sedation again. Discovery?
It went like this. First, Renju was laid out on the counter.
Okay.
Next, the wire was thrown over the beam and connected to the hook in his jaw. Then all you need to do is put the 3 beer kegs on the counter.
You think a teenage girl could have done that?
Yes.
I'm sure it was hard. The kegs weighed 55 pounds each, but that's not impossible, even for a teenage girl.
I guess it isn't impossible.
After that, you get on top of the counter, hook the other end of the wires to the kegs, and then... What do you think happens if you kick the kegs off the counter?
The 3 kegs weighed 165 pounds altogether. Renju weighs 5 pounds less.
It would probably rip his head off, to be honest with you.
I guess that would make it possible.
Rather than, you know, lifting him nice and cleanly.
There is one more thing.
What?
Considering the state of the crime scene, it's clear Renju was killed elsewhere and brought to where we found him.
Yes.
If Iris is the culprit, how did she move the body?
The oil drum.
I know. you're going to say you couldn't have moved a 160-pound body.
Unfortunately for her, she could have.
How?
With the draw. Okay. Here's the thing, girl.
Do you know what this is? It's Renju's favorite watch.
Okay.
This was discovered inside an empty oil drum at Sunfish Pocket.
Hey, Date, I know you're on a roll right now, but could you please report things like that according to protocol?
What are you trying to say?
I'm saying that it wouldn't be so hard to move a body if it were in a cylinder. You would just have to roll it.
So you're saying Renju's body was moved inside the drum, which is how the watch came off. But the suspect didn't notice it.
I'm not saying anything for sure. Just pointing out that it's possible.
I didn't do it! You don't even have any witnesses! If I were rolling an oil drum in the middle of the street, people would have noticed!
You could have put it in a car and driven it.
I don't have a license!
Doesn't mean you can't drive. Even an AI can drive nowadays.
Are you mocking me?
Yes.
Don't make sudden outbursts like that.
You insulted me.
Just be quiet.
Who are you talking to?
Anyway, Iris, you weigh about 105 pounds, right?
Where is this coming from?
Okay.
If only you weighed more. Or less.
That is none of your business.
No, I mean that your weight is relevant to the case. If the oil drum was used to transport the corpse, then the possibility of the suspect being around 105 pounds is extremely likely.
Because of the weight in the elevator.
Why do you say that?
Renju's weight. Oil drum's weight. Elevator record.
Iris, on which floor is Sunfish Pocket located?
On the second floor.
That's right. So, I checked the elevator records. Before the corpse was discovered, the elevator only stopped at the second floor once, at 8:55 p.m. And we discovered that the total cargo weight on the elevator was about 310 pounds. Renju weighed 160. The oil drum weighs 44. Together, that's about 205. Subtracting that from 310...
This doesn't look good.
Why are you...
Yeah.
Now, this obviously doesn't prove you're the murderer. A lot of people weigh 105 pounds. Or someone could have put 105 extra pounds in the elevator, sent it up, and taken the stairs to throw us off the trail. However...
Date, stop. Iris is acting strange. Don't turn around.
Why not?
Just stay put. Keep your eyes on the wall.
Okay.
There are several cameras in this room. 2 surveillance cameras installed at the corners of the ceiling, and 1 camera on a tripod.
Okay.
I hacked each to gain access to their recordings. Look at this.
She's fidgeting around. Is she doing something under the desk?
That's what it looks like. But we need to confirm something before we confront her. We need to know that she's in fact doing something under the desk.
Without turning around?
Yes.
How would I do that?
Let me just save. It's been a long time since we saved. Jesus Christ, it's been a long time since we saved. Yeah, she's doing something under the desk. We can take her phone.
Shit.
Iris, what are you thinking? What is that thing? Hey, answer me, Iris.
She's definitely hiding something, Date.
Uh-huh.
Sync with her.
Oh, this'll be good.
Iris is experiencing REM sleep. Medication is working perfectly.
How about it, Date? Think you can do it?
Not a problem. Get it started.
The time limit is 6 minutes.
We know.
So before time is up,
I know.
then let's begin.
Okay. Oh, good. It's an empty room.
What is this place?
It looks depressing. How is this related to Iris?
Unknown, but there must be a connection.
Mm-hmm.
Iris, what are you hiding?
Somnium scan! Activate!
Mental lock number 1. Mental lock number 2. Number 3. And 4. Okay. Let's save before doing anything. Okay, there's nothing else in this room. Oh!
What?
There we go. Okay.
A
Doors.
double door.
Open.
It doesn't open. We don't have to worry about it.
Okay. No! No! Oh no! I timed Viridian out! How do I undo that? Shit. I'm so sorry. I clicked out of the screen and it timed you out. Ah! I apologize. Shit.
A CRT TV.
I'll see you in 5 minutes. Wait, can I do this? No, hold on. There we go. Wait, can you type? There it is. I fixed it. Sorry, my bad. 5 seconds. Spin the dial. Oh.
What is this video?
It is difficult to believe, but these are the faces of the victims of the original Cyclops killer.
What? What is going on here? Iris, what are you hiding?
We should continue. There are more objects to inspect now.
Okay. You saw the murder video. I picked up a timey that has a negative effect. If you pick one up, be careful. Okay.
A torso with a head.
If it has a head, is it still called a torso?
Yes.
What would you call it?
Oh, it's a bust, actually. Okay.
Even my consciousness is being affected.
While I was unconscious, the room changed.
I'm tired of this. But we have no choice but to investigate.
Yes. How much time passed? Mental lock number 2. Strangled the body. Okay. Mental lock number 3. Beat it to death.
4 minutes.
A full body mirror.
Look, talk, punch.
Can you talk?
Can you talk?
What? Don't copy me.
What? Don't copy me.
Pervert. Date is a pervert.
Pervert. Date is a pervert.
Why do I have to get called a pervert? And twice?
Okay. Mental lock number 3. Medicine bottle, gun, operating table. Perform oh. Shit. I'm gonna leave this alone for now. Medicine bottle.
A drug bottle that holds some kind of liquid.
Chug, smell, investigate.
There is no label. I cannot determine what is inside.
It's probably dangerous.
I agree. We should not touch it if we do not know what it is. Even in Somnium, some things should not be done.
Okay. It's another TV. There's a gun.
A revolver.
Is it real?
It appears that way.
Jump, 10 seconds.
Weekly Shonen?
Don't say it.
I did the best I could. I am not a cyborg, and thus I cannot reach that height. This is not my fault.
Nobody's blaming you.
Okay. Fuck.
3 minutes, Date.
Okay. Operating
It's
table.
an operating...
A quarter of the time. Perform surgery.
Who do you intend I operate on?
Can you just pretend to do it?
Pretend to do it?
It's okay, we saved before this, so if we fuck up, we can do it again.
Nothing's happening. How disappointing.
Damn. I thought it might trigger a memory to recreate itself or something.
Perhaps you should abandon that line of thinking.
The doors are not open. Mirror.
A full-body mirror.
Punch it.
Are you sure I can break this mirror?
No, I don't think you have the strength to break it.
Then why did you ask me to, pervert?
Just punch it, and I'm not a pervert. You see? It won't break.
What was the point of that?
I'm losing so much fucking time. What am I supposed to be beating? The other TV? This one?
An old television.
Okay. Hit it.
Iris, what is all this?
What am I supposed to be?
A drug bottle that holds some kind of liquid.
Chug it.
Do not pressure me
Pressure you?
into drinking alcohol.
Is it alcohol?
Well, unknown.
This is for an investigation. I'm ordering you to drink it.
You are exploiting your position of power. I will set up a labor union.
An AI labor union? Sounds dystopian.
I won't drink it.
Fine.
Okay.
You have 1 minute left.
Let's retry. Unlock 2. Return to this checkpoint. Okay.
4 minutes.
An old
Let's turn the dial on this one. Okay.
That video showed the face of a victim of the original Cyclops killer. It appeared to be the second victim.
What is going on? Iris has something to do with the first Cyclops case?
Unknown. I do not have enough information.
If she has first-hand accounts.
Guess that means we have to investigate more.
Indeed. The oil drum, shelf, and another torso have been added.
Okay.
Let's go.
Let's save again. There's a gas canister.
A common gas canister.
No. Shelf?
Only a shelf.
No. I have a feeling we might only need to interact with the torso.
A torso, similar to a fashion mannequin.
Push it, or punch it rather.
I didn't get hit, did I?
There is no effect on your body, Date.
Hit my soul hard enough.
While you were unconscious, a television and an old book appeared.
Okay.
Want to get off this ride.
If my calculations are correct, it will be over soon.
Let's hope you're right.
Okay. So we're doing this path. This might be like a different, like, peaceful path over here, but I'm on the murder train, so you might remain on it for a while.
An old-fashioned TV.
30 seconds. Turn the dial. So we're shooting this one.
Help me. Help me.
We're gonna need the gun.
This was the third victim of the original Cyclops killer.
Why does Iris know that?
There is a possibility that she saw it online or on TV.
No, because there are two people there. She's probably the red figure.
She even reproduced the circumstances of the killing. Would her imagination explain that?
Unless the two figures there are the mom and dad. And it was two of them, but I don't know why. I don't know why they would do that.
Date, we have no direct evidence. For now, we must continue investigating.
Right.
I need to get the gun. I can use an oil drum to pick it up, maybe?
A revolver.
Is it real?
It appears...
Investigate.
A common...
Open the valve.
It's rusted shut.
If you can't, then...
It is meant to be closed?
I think so.
Okay.
A common...
Kick it. Ow.
Are you okay?
It hurts.
Don't give up. I believe
that you are more of a sadist than you let on.
Okay. Shelf. Can I do anything with the shelves? Not anymore. Locker.
Just a locker.
Open it.
Iba?
It's all right. More importantly...
Nice. And now we get gun. That's how physics works. It's okay because it's mental physics. It's not real. Unlike that one Danganronpa case that we do not speak about. Uh-huh. How exactly is this? Okay. Okay. Gun? Okay.
That is...
Oh, honey, I'm sorry. My cat just fell again. Okay, we've awakened. Okay, so we're still on Sunday.
What happened in that Somnium?
We saw it too.
The 4 murdered women are without a doubt the victims of the original Cyclops serial killings.
So you should probably talk to me about it now.
That means...
The murders that occurred 6 years ago are these memory fragments that coalesced in this Somnium.
No. That means the person who killed them was...
Yep. Okay, well, that's fun and fresh. Let's save. Let's do a big save. Good, 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 good. Blue figure from the sink.
Help me understand this. What I saw during the sink earlier, that was the scene of the original Cyclops serial killings, right?
Yes.
Yeah.
So the person doing the killing was the original Cyclops killer.
Right.
Did you see him? He was...
I saw your face.
That's fun.
The original Cyclops killer was...
It can't be. That's impossible.
Date, you cannot say that for certain.
Is that why we disassociated?
You have no memories past 6 years ago.
So perhaps, Mr. Date, you are the killer. You're missing your left eye, so you steal them from others.
I can't wait to go to jail.
I'm kidding. You can't be the Cyclops killer.
Really?
Of course not. Do you think I would hire a serial killer?
Potentially.
You interrogated Iris before the sink. What you saw in the Somnium was just a manifestation of the fear you put in her.
But what do you refuse to tell me about them, though?
Didn't I tell you? The entire case is a state secret.
I don't give a fuck, it's relevant now.
No matter how many times you ask, I won't tell you anything.
But it's relevant information. God damn it.
The Cyclops killer appeared 6 years ago. I lost my memory 6 years ago. There has to be some kind of connection.
No, it's just a correlation, but it's funny.
There isn't. It's a coincidence.
Really?
Really.
Unless you were my partner. That doesn't make any sense.
You can't dream of something you know nothing about.
That means Iris must know about the killings.
6 years ago, Iris was 12.
Did she witness the crime at age 12? And not just one, but all 4?
Okay. Boss has a serious look on her face. That she does. Hey, Pewter.
I don't believe there's any meaningful connection. Between the original and new Cyclops serial killings, I mean.
Why is that?
Yeah,
The
why
culprit
is
is
that?
not the same. I am absolutely certain the original Cyclops killer could not have committed these crimes.
That doesn't mean that they're not related. Information from the first case might be vital information to solving this case, because it doesn't have to be the same person to be connected. It could be just not inspired, but it could be caused by the first killing. Do you know what I mean? Like, you need to tell me this shit. It's now absolutely relevant.
How can you be so sure?
Because I can. Don't worry about it. Just trust me.
It's not funny, Pewter.
In the Somnium earlier, I saw someone else who might be the criminal. Who was he?
I wouldn't know.
Good talk.
Remember what the boss said this morning. The original Cyclops killer has yet to be brought to justice. After the investigation got going, it was taken over by the government and classified. That was the last we heard anything about it. Of course, they paid lip service to the idea that the investigation was ongoing, but in reality, it was dropped completely.
So it still could 100% be us.
The Sinker does not always experience the somnium they expect. Dreams are pieced together from memories, even repressed subconscious ones.
Yeah.
When using the sync machine for an investigation, we don't always see the memories we expect to see.
So we could be dropped into something extremely irrelevant at any point in time, which means we just have to keep trying until we get something relevant. That seems like a very ineffective system. And very easy to throw out in a court system.
True, oftentimes a subject will subconsciously want to express their dark secrets and repressed memories.
But
that is why we see them so often in Somnia, and why those Somnia are so useful for criminal investigations. But this is not a guarantee. We cannot control the content of our dreams, after all.
Okay.
It's like I told you before. Dreams are pieced together from memories, even repressed. This can be expressed as Dream D equals Memory A plus Memory B plus Memory C.
You know, basic math.
This, of course, means that Dream D is a fictional event. However, the same cannot necessarily be said about Memory A, B, and C.
Yeah, there wasn't like a warehouse where they all took place together where we had a Rube Goldberg machine to get a gun. That's not correct. However, all of those memories on the TVs were correct.
Those happened in reality. In other words, fiction is built from combinations of reality.
Yes.
So what I saw in Somnium earlier...
Yes. I believe Iris actually witnessed those events.
Great, that's cool. Summarize for me. Didn't learn anything from speaking to Boss and Pewter. Great. If anything, the mystery only grew deeper.
Dante, it looks like Iris is about to wake up.
Got it.
Headed to the sync room. Time to interrogate her again, but this time, I know things, question mark.
Hey Iris, about that dream earlier.
Dream? What dream?
She doesn't remember, obviously.
There is no point in asking her, Date. The subject of a sync does not experience somnium in the way that you do.
How many times is Iba gonna have to explain this to us? Are we stupid?
They will not remember it.
Then what about the Cyclops killer from 6 years ago?
Cyclops killer? I remember hearing it on the news. But I was just a little girl. I don't remember anything specific.
You don't?
No.
What about the scene of the murder?
I don't know. I've never been there.
But...
Dreams are pieced together from memories,
Oh my God,
even
we
repressed subconscious ones.
Yeah, repressed, subconscious ones. We know. Danganronpa, we just went through this. Thank you.
You can't dream of something you know nothing about. Date, could you take Iris home?
Huh?
We do not have enough evidence to hold her. Even in Somnium, we couldn't find anything. The law demands that we release her.
You cannot decline, Date.
Wasn't gonna. It's not like she's gonna murder. Because remember,
Date, could we make a stop first?
No. In the very beginning, during our, like, trial investigation where Aiba just went into our head, we had that crime scene where Iris's mom was shot. In her apartment. I don't know how this pieces together. I'm just confused at the moment. You know?
Sure. Where?
Marble. It's a bar in Golden Yokocho.
Oh, I love that place.
You know about that place?
Yeah, Mr. Okiura took me before.
Why do you want to go there?
There's something I want to talk about.
We can't talk here?
It might take a while.
What do you think?
There's no reason to refuse.
There is a
Besides,
reason
there's
to
a lot I
refuse.
want to ask her, too.
There is
Alright,
fully
sure.
a reason to refuse. However, welcome back. I am about to end for the day. We've been going for about 2 hours. She is sending a Nile message to someone. We're going to Marble with a little teeny bopper who's also a streamer. I love that. Yeah, one moment, please. Okay, so let me immediately save the game because I am ending for the day. One moment. Sorry, I just wanted to do a quick recap before I left, but my cat was being annoying, so just take care of that quickly. But yeah, so what did we learn today? We learned that she likely strung up Renju was his name. We don't know why, but she also witnessed all the original Cyclops murders and has repressed those memories successfully. Likely. So we're going to go to a bar with her and talk about it. I'm probably going to stream more of this tomorrow. So, yeah. We're going to stream more of this tomorrow. We're going to play more Somnium Files. We're going to interview her, see what's going on, and probably, I'm going to guess there's going to be more bodies. Yeah, we'll find out her deep, dark secrets. I don't know if she's the killer. It's just looking likely that she killed Renju. Or at least helped someone kill Renju. We don't know why. My theory is that Renju is the original Cyclops killer. And she witnessed him shoot her mom. And also commit all the murders. because I think he's her dad. Because him and her mom go all the way back to high school, and she got pregnant in high school and never told anybody who the father was. So I'm thinking he was not the best parent. But I don't even know if she knows that he's her dad or anything like that. But that's just my theory. That's a game theory. I don't know what's really going on, but we'll find out soon. Thank you guys very much for joining me today. I had a blast. I hope you guys had fun too. I know it's not a longer stream. I apologize. I cannot do visual novels for more than like 2 hours at a time. My brain turns off. But yeah, I'll be back tomorrow in the evening at around, I'll say 5 o'clock for more AI Somnium Files. Have a great rest of your day. Stay safe. And I'll see you tomorrow. Bye.